class that swims this event. Of course, the 150 IM just for swimmers with the more severe impairments. Solovic from Ukraine leading them out. Michael Schoenmaker is the next man. The Netherlands swimmer goes in lane number 3. What can Schoenmaker do here? Chance for a gold medal for the Netherlands for Schoenmaker. Very strong on the breaststroke, Michael Schoenmaker. Jonas Larsson, the World Championship bronze medalist. Can he become European champion? His first major title beckons. Miguel Luque, again, very strong breaststroker. Expect him to come through. That middle leg of this medley. Alexander Lysykin, medalist yesterday in the relay. Krzysztof Stefanowski from Poland goes in lane number 7. Well, can't see the swimmer in lane number 7. Looks like it's just the 5 swimmers here taking the start. Jonas Larsson in the centre of those 5. Schoenmaker in lane 3 and Luque in lane 5. They challenge when they come to the breaststroke, but at the moment, Jonas Larsson started well.
Well, he looks in very, very good shape at this competition, doesn't he, Paul? Very, very high backstroke turnover. We can see just before he got in, he does look in very, very good shape indeed. And that body able to just keep turning those arms over as they go. There's not a lot of grip on the water as they enter the water. There's not a lot of lock from Larsson. It's all about the turnover and just about generating forward motion from that. Here he comes now into the turn. Has a cheeky half look there, but does well to get round, and with his leg impairment also does well to get some distance push off the wall.
Schoenmaker was the only man employing the double arm backstroke technique there, and he's 5th out of the 5. Luque coming through from Spain now as they move on to the breaststroke leg. Expect Schoenmaker to make up some ground now, but Larsson looking very good at the front of the field. His entry time of 2:39 is some 5 seconds outside the European record held by Javi Torres. We'll just keep an eye on that. Maybe the young man from Denmark may challenge that long-standing record mark.
Well, the world record in this held by Cameron Leslie of New Zealand. European record, as Paul said, Javi Torres of Spain, set way back in 2002 in Mar del Plata. Larsson here starting to tie up a little bit on the breaststroke. Miguel Luque of Spain still looking very good. Big, broad breaststroke sweep that he's got. But if Larsson can go with the same strategy on the freestyle that he went with on the backstroke, he actually slightly more bite to those arms in the water on this freestyle. Very, very up and down with the shoulders. We've seen that before with these lower classes. They use the shoulders almost to generate momentum and throw themselves forward. A lot of weight in the shoulder. Use that to really kind of push yourself forward. Well,
Larsson now into the last 15. You see the red markers and the red and white cap of Denmark. The Danish supporters are going to be absolutely delighted with this one. It is a good time. It may well be a personal best time if he gets under 2:39. It is slightly faster than his entry time. Jonas Larsson will take that one. Luque from Spain will be in for the silver medal. Michael Schoenmaker recovered from his poor start on the backstroke. He gets through into the bronze medal position. But Jonas Larsson went away there. The breaststrokers came back on him in the middle of the 350 metres there on the breaststroke leg, but the backstroke he was supreme, and the freestyle he was absolutely excellent. Jonas Larsson is a European champion from Denmark.
Well, richly deserved. He's worked very, very hard for this. Still lots more to come, I think, from Jonas Larsson. I look forward to seeing how that develops next year into the World Championships in Glasgow and on to the Paralympic Games in Rio, of course, in Brazil in 2016. Well, there's the Danish team. No one ever has bigger supporters' flags than the Danish team.
I think it's the oldest flag in the world, apparently, the Danish flag. There you go.
Top fact.
Yeah. Go back to the... Oh, that's right now.
I think you're right. Here we go. Well, this is the finish. You can see...
It's not the finish, it's the Dane. Oh, sorry.
So what I have to work with people at home. Right, anyway, this is the finish. Shoulders roll over. Probably could have lived without that final breath. Easy for us to say, of course. He knows he's won it straight from the outset. Hand in the air and a nod, a knowing nod. Very, very up and down. It affects that roll. He does well.
Jonas Larsson, it was an excellent performance, wasn't it? He dominated that field. World Championship bronze medalist, a real breakthrough for him last year. And now he is the European champion. Well done, he is absolutely delighted with that, isn't he? Big smile on the face of Jonas Larsson. Larsson takes the gold medal for Denmark. Miguel Luque for Spain in second, and Michael Schoenmaker from the Netherlands in third position.